Hey there! It's been a couple of days, but better late than never, huh? So hey, it's the 17th of April, and a bunch of stuff has happened since we talked last. I got my driver's license, which is great. I had a birthday. Molly and I around this time period are sort of celebrating 10 years, which is exciting for me, but no one else cares. I'm wearing a hat today because I'm curling my hair overnight, and it looks ridiculous. So I know the hat looks silly, but it looks less silly than my hair. I have also discovered my kryptonite. Apparently, I like frappuccinos, and this is something that I did not know before. And coffee really revs me up. So I've probably had about the equivalence of 2 cups of coffee today, and I am just, woo! To be clear, in the past I have had frappuccinos and did not like them. But somehow we've evolved into the point of liking them, which I think is a really bad idea. So let's read some comments. First, let's find an outlet. I'm sticking my hand in an outlet. If I scream, it's because I'm being electrocuted. Oh my god, there's an outlet right in front of me. And we're back. From Rachel. I'm so glad that you are back to making videos. I had to watch this video over numerous times because I was too busy thinking about the first 30 pages of Clockwork Princess, and it kind of floored me. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I totally know what you mean. Clockwork Princess is very good. I really did like the original trilogy. Rachel is my friend for all of my Cassie stuff, so if you don't know what's happening, that's what's happening. But I did really like the original series, but I think that the prequel series ends up being really great, especially Clockwork Princess. I'm so excited to rave about this with you once you finish reading it. It's so similar and yet so different, and there were parts that I felt kind of weird about, and there were other parts that I felt like, yeah, this is definitely more mature. But really, after this whole continuation trilogy, City of Fallen Angels stuff, it's like heaven. I almost didn't read Clockwork Princess because I gave up after City of Fallen Angels, but I'm really glad that I did. I think I mean City of Lost Souls, not actually City of Fallen Angels. Wasn't City of Fallen Angels originally supposed to be focusing on like Simon and his life after Clary, after like viewing her as a romantic person? And also sort of his struggle with his parallel with coming out as a vampire versus like coming out as a gay teenager. Because I really support that, and I think that in some ways that book really kind of worked as like a connected series, but not a series about the same thing just during the same time period with a similar character. Like a spin-off? Yeah, a spin-off. But I think this continuation trilogy with Jason Clary is really weird, and like the whole Jonathan thing, I'm just so over it. I am so over it. And from Teo, if you haven't left because you have no idea what I'm talking about. Thank you, and I'm very nervous about the How I Met Your Mother finale, although I still have a ways to go. Yes, I know what you mean, there are a lot of episodes. It totally sucked, and I hate to say that because it's kind of like a real letdown, but I feel like I heard that it sucked before I watched it, and it sort of let me prepare myself for it, and have my own alternate ending that I consider to be a reality. But my biggest recommendation for you is definitely avoid spoilers if you can for the last episode, because I mean there are some parts of it that a lot of people figured out beforehand, but it just really ruins a lot of the development. Like especially with the last season, I really feel like the last episode can really ruin the last season for you if you are already spoilered on it. So I would recommend avoiding spoilers if you can, and I know that's like totally impossible because Tumblr. In other news, I have discovered that I have a lot of blue shirts. We have the TARDIS and the Great Gatsby. This one's new, I kind of like it. And this other blue long sleeve shirt, and really the list just continues. And I feel really weird about that. How does that happen? I guess I'm just going through a blue phase in my life right now. I really hope you can't tell that I have 2 tests that I have totally not studied for tomorrow. Okay, I think we're too far into this to start a topic right now, but I will see you tomorrow. And in the meantime, I'm going to give you a question to leave in the comments if you want. Today's question is, who is your favorite Muppet? For no reason in particular, but because I really like Jim Henson. So you don't have to stay within the Muppet confines if you don't want. Anyway, I should look at the camera. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. And you're all cool. And bye!